Hey everyone, so today I'm talking about a CBBC show, and this is Best of Friends. Now I actually thought I'd already did this video, but apparently I hadn't. And the reason I wanted to do this video is not necessarily because it's my favourite programme. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't one which I rushed home to watch. But because it's different, or it really shows what CBBC used to be like before it started to change and before it started to lose viewing figures, because everybody decides to watch Disney now. Best of Friends showed a group of friends, a group of best friends, whether they really were best friends or if they just applied to get on the show, whatever. And they'd have to do different tasks and different things. There was 5 of them, I believe. And 3 would do a task and 2 would do a treat, or, something of that mix. And if they got to do the treat, then fine, they just had fun. If they had to do the task, they had to win points or pass a level or something to get further, and if they didn't win, they wouldn't get to do the big treat at the end. The treats, the small treats were just things like going to the cinema, or I don't know, going to a park, or petting a cat. The tasks, they had to perhaps spell out words with alphabet spaghetti, or they had to each hold a different insect, and obviously when you're a kid of about 10 years old, insects can be quite creepy. In fact, if you're a kid of 90 years old, insects can be quite creepy. And obviously if they didn't do that, or if they didn't do that in a specific time, one of them, I remember, they had like a square meter of grass or something, and they had to like cut it with just normal hand scissors, and if they didn't get it all cut in, however long it was, they didn't pass that task. And then they'd report back to Rani or whoever was doing it, whether they passed or not, and they might be eliminated from the final treat. The big treat at the end was something like go-karting or checking out the latest arcade games or something fun for kids. It was never really a massive scale compared to the mini treats. It wasn't like, it wasn't like a holiday to Alton Towers or anything. It was just a little thing. But it was really exciting to watch them, and you're sitting thinking, first of all, would I be prepared to do that task? Would I pass that task? And also, who would my best friends be? Who would I go on that show with? I think I'd know who I'd like to take on now. I'm not going to say it, but it'd be a really fun program to do. I mean, I'd love to present it, but it would be quite hard to see to be with the kids when they find out that they lose and they're not getting the tasks or the treats or anything. But at the same time, to be honest with you, I'd happily go on that program and not get a single treat just to get myself on television. You guys know what I'm like. The only bad thing about this is that it can cause rivalry between the friends, because some of them might not want to do the tasks. And if there are a few of them who never ever do tasks, and always do treats, then it's going to cause a little bit of tension between them. And whether that's carried or not outside after the show, we'd have to wait and see. I doubt it would be, but you never know with kids. Kids are really weird. Also, my favourite bit is when they go, "You suck!" when they had to pick a sweet out of the bag and suck on the sweet, and if their tongue went blue, they'd be doing the task if nobody had volunteered for it. Which I thought was a really nice thing, because you're sitting going, oh, I bet it's you with the blue tongue. And 9 times out of 10 I was wrong. But it's such a really great show, and it really shows the strength in what kids TV used to be. Nowadays, you never just get ordinary kids off of the street going on TV shows and having a laugh. It's always like proper people, if you know what I mean. Like people who are already in the industry who take part in things. It's never just, him over there, it's never just some ordinary child. There's always somebody who's been in the industry for a while. So I really do miss this type of show. I think they're still showing this show. I'm not really sure if they made any more of it, but even if they are, you don't get many shows like this. A new TV programs just came into my head, and while I'm talking I'm trying to think of it. Was it called Crush or something on CBBC, where they tried to get one girl and try to match them with 3 boys from the school or something? Crush. If any of you know what it is, tell me and I will review it in the next video, but I'll need to find the name first. But yeah, Best of Friends was really, really exciting, really good, and just totally different from most of the stuff that's on nowadays. Please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts. I'm also interested to know if any of you have actually been on it. I have done a few videos where kids have been involved in game shows and things, and people have commented saying, I was there, I did that show. And it's really interesting to see people who have done it, who have the actual experience of doing it. I find it quite interesting, and if it is you, I'd like to talk to you about it, so be prepared to be grilled. Yeah, but that's it for just now. If you remember the Crush program I was on about as well, please let me know. But I will talk to you all next time. Bye!